Ready, man.
This is John with Rhino Shield on a job site out here. One of our most common jobs is fixing rails. They take weathering from all angles, and unfortunately for the homeowner, lack of prep before we got out here was one of the culprits of why the job started having a lot of problems within 2 years being painted last time. As you can see, one of the things we specialize in is the prep work. We've done a lot of sanding, a lot of scraping. In fact, we've been on this job site for 4 days and we've yet to put any product on there. The nails we're using correctly. We had to put a rust inhibitor on every rusted nail. We had to re-nail a lot of these pickets that are out here. As you can see, again, just the detail that goes into what we do that sets us apart is our sanding and our scraping. We're all about our prep job. Every bit of loose paint's come off here. We've had to sand down all the rails here, and there's been a lot of prep out here. We're going to set this up coming up to today after everything has been prepped, and we're going to put an adhesive primer sealer, a waterproofing coat on everything. Before we do that, we're going to hit it with the kills. We're going to put an oil-based primer over the raw wood. So we're actually going to treat this home with 3 coats. Kills primer, our APS adhesive primer, which is a waterproofing coat, and then finally on Monday we'll be out here with our durable finish coat. It's 8 to 10 times thicker than paint that will completely eliminate the paint cycle for this homeowner altogether. We're out finishing the job here. Big rails job, as you can see behind me. I want to just explain how we're finishing up everything. Coming out, had to do a lot of prep. At least 4 days of prep work was done with the rails to take the weathering from all 4 sides. What we needed to do was sand and scrape. There's approximately, there's over 3,000 square feet of rails on this job. As you can see, it's a tri-level home. We had to go around to each spigot and touch up any rusted areas with a rust inhibitor, a red iron oxide, and we also had to re-nail a lot of the spigots because the nails had rusted. Once we'd done that, again sanded and scraped everything, we come back and we caulk with an elastomeric caulk around every spindle. At the bottom and at the top, everything is caulked. I think we used around 6 cases of caulking on this job. Once that application is done, they're going to spray the waterproofing primer coat on the job. It's an adhesive, as well as being a sticky waterproofing primer. The next day we come out and apply our finish coat that's 8 to 10 times thicker than paint. What that does is it bonds with our primer to give a finish 8 to 10 times thicker than paint. And that then becomes part of the substrate. Rhino Shield flexes and expands with the wood in the home, so they'll never have any peeling, cracking, or chipping. And as you can see from the job, it looks brand new and will look brand new for years to come.